Welcome back, guys. Got another nice juicy gameplay for you here today. This is the build that I was rocking in this gameplay. Very similar to the build that I had in my previous video, except I had taken one of my points from, I think it was packing pop. I just moved that extra point over to Artful Dodger because the more dodges the better. And yeah, it was a really nice game, really juicy, really competent team, really knew the ins and outs of the game. It was a very meta composition. We had a Henry who was invincible during some key moments, who was able to stall the boss. We had a really good Hunter Ash who was good at depossessing some basic units who tried to harass us early on. And of course we had the Annie because, you know, the game wasn't easy enough as it is. But overall, I think it was a really good game. Some really good examples of where the current meta for Survivors is at, the way solo queue can be if everyone is on the same page and know what they're doing. But yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and sure, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy. So we've got a very meta comp here. We've got an Annie, a Henry, and Hunter Ash. Groovy Elagos, really good Necro main, or a Puppeteer main, apologies. He'd probably string me up if you heard me say that. Yeah, this is going to be extremely brutal for this demon. I checked his profile there. He's like a level 147. He could be a new player, and he's taken advantage of the improved elo or the improved spirit point system, so he's leveled up faster. It could be prestige, who knows. We're going to have balance bar, we're going to have depossessions, we're going to have sustained heals, we're going to have invulnerability reses. This is going to be very tough, and it's going to be against a demon that actually suffers heavily with a melee-based or balance bar comp, because that is really all she has. So I'm just grabbing all the ammo I can here. I'm looking for a sledgehammer, looking for a pistol, any pistol really. Here we go, taking up the cleaver. There's a sword there, a couple of shemps here. I wouldn't even take that because again, it's so slow, it's just doesn't feel good to use. So that's me actually in a very good spot actually. The only way I could be any better is if I had a sledgehammer. So let's see if we can find sledge before we move down. These guys, they're very optimized in their pathing or in what they want to do. Like, I'm surprised these folks aren't prestige higher than me, to be honest, but so let's see. I will go with this. Same speed, same range, but higher damage, so I will get better sustain over time. First point into that, first point into stamina. Allows for sustain because this demon's already leveling up, although they're only just about a minute and a half into the game, which is a shame because I have a feeling they're going to get rushed quite badly here, although we are taking our time, but we will see how we get on with this. So usually there's a crate up here, but you can usually hear the telltale humming before you even come up here, so no luck here. Usually there's a chest at the back, but we've already grabbed that. I'll grab the pistol. Nailed bat.
I could never get enough of these.
It's a two-hander. As you can see here, I've chosen... Oh, no. Didn't even think about it. Hunter. As you see, I've decided to prioritize my melee damage there, simply because it means I'll have better sustain in the late game. So I'm probably going to go, I mean, Henry, he's happy enough to go by himself, but the team seems to be moving up here. I'm going to stay inside the aura, take advantage of that bounce bar. I've topped up my shields a little bit, so I can go in the middle. And as you can see, their bar isn't completely full, but that's why I keep running. Although, you know, Sash is a chunky boy, he can't exactly keep up with these guys. But that's them completely topped off on their actual... on their first shield bar, and that's me on 2, and I still have 1 spare. So we're looking pretty good so far, although the demon will probably find us soon, because this is one of those spots where they always check first, as we can see. As we can see, Henry's already taken a smack or 2. Hopefully they haven't trapped... Oh, demon's here. So where is Circus Cages? Wasn't able to get the extra heal there, unfortunately. Pro tip I find when I do this is... Oh, shovel! Pro tip I find with this, he's going to take it. Or I'll take it, I don't care. My shovel. Just got a little backward hit there. There's a nice free shemps, that's fine. Little animation cancel there. Demon hasn't flipped the car yet, which is interesting. He has definitely trapped that chest, so there's no point. He just stole my finisher, but he didn't really need that. So, fun fact, if you want to flip this car, you just drive along this wall and just basically flips itself. I'm surprised he didn't do that, because he is a prestige demon, but again, level doesn't really mean anything, unfortunately. I mean, we're literally in the same car. They didn't car swap, which is interesting. A lot of higher, especially higher stacked teams like this, you know, who obviously know the meta and obviously know the best strategies to actually win. Usually they just do what's called car flipping, or not car flipping, car splitting, where effectively, instead of having everyone in a single car that gets taken out by a single person, or a single possession, it's instead split.
Okay, light.
So it's looking very, very good so far. Blunderbutts there, but Lucky Valley usually has 2 crates, two in the bottom, two in the bottom at least, or at least one on top, and then there's over there as well. Demonic Treehouse. So again, very, very fast rush. We're going to have all these pages done within a couple of minutes here. Not even. There's a chainsaw. 20 damage less. Not worth. This is a very strong looping spot for survivors, just because these railings are simply not able to be broken, unfortunately. But now we're looking pretty good. So that is me maxed out my melee and my stamina. Next things I prioritize are my health and my shields, just to make sure everyone stays alive. Annie is going off on her own. If she wasn't a good player, or had the fact that she had Annie, you know, she might be in trouble. Wasting pistol ammo? I mean, it's a good thing she isn't stacking the same ammo type as our hunter, so she's opting for the long gun. She'd be better with a revolver, but maybe she just wants to have fun. You know, it is a video game. It is meant to have fun, believe it or not.
Maybe now things will be okay.
Demons here, so we should go.
We know what needs to be done. Let's
Didn't even need to do that, but you know. Annie might get stuck here, although she should be taking her car. Yeah, this demon is very, very slow to act. He didn't... Oh. Again, this is the advanced strats. Dodging into cars, standing behind the car. Dodging into the car, for some reason, extremely damaging to the infernal energy of the demon. For some reason, I don't know why. It should be patched, hopefully. It doesn't make any sense logically as to why it should happen. And hopefully demon just gets some nice buffs overall, really. They're licking their wounds at the minute. Still have 2 health points, 2 pink Fs to spend. Probably going to put them into my health just to keep them up. Our guys seem to be very good at actually dodging, so I'll just do that now. Again, should never prioritize doing your ranged. What the flip? Very, very strange. Good. Hunter is taking the lead here. Syringes. He's going to trap this corridor, I'm pretty sure. And that's our health topped up. We are sitting pretty. First spawn of the game, which will probably get promptly depossessed, although they're not. He took the bait. There's my headshot in case he wanted to go for a heal play, but we are sitting pretty again. Didn't see the dark ones, but Flight 666 is probably the best. And the reason why I chose that as opposed to the Nobi is because it's at the edge of the map, and the storm comes in from the perimeter of the map. We could have went back to that car, but he almost definitely trapped that way. Hunter Ash was very, very... He wanted this, that is excellent. Double barrel. Pick a hunting rifle for some reason. Should get some heals. Look at that. Hunter Ash is completely topped up. There we go. Depossess. I was going to headshot, but I just figured, why even do that? So now I'm moving into shields. Shields are completely maxed out. Moving into the middle. We are sitting extremely pretty. Don't have any fam, sorry. There you go. See, this is what good teamwork is, and unfortunately this is what demons struggle against, because uncoordinated teams, I mean, we're not even speaking in game, but the fact that we're actually able to know the game flow, understand the actual... what's the objective and what we need to actually win. Like, look how close we're running. They know that if they get scared, I can just press my Q, it's undone. You can be sure Annie and Hash have got their fear skills maxed out. I mean, look at Hash's fear. He's not taking any fear at all. He has to go this way. Doesn't know that though, but he's probably going to get jump scared here, which is fine because I've got a pistol I can stun lock him. I've got 50 ammo, so we are sitting very pretty. Bit of cheeky healing here. Nope. Nope. This guy does not give a shit about me at all. And he's already dead. Oh, another chest. We are just little loot golems this game.
Just what I needed right now.
Not complaining. It means our fear is going to be maxed out, and I might even get a chance to put... I mean, look, we've nearly completely maxed our pink F before we've even touched objective, and there's no Ed in our team. I'm sort of staying in the middle between them here because you never know. Could be a possession, could be a very excited rock. There could be an elite trap there, so you should kind of hover in between your players. And when we get to a point, I'll probably press my Q just to make sure we don't get possessed. But because we're actually under a light source at this objective, shouldn't even come into factor here. We're being very, very cheeky by actually... Yep, here we go. And there's the Q. Doesn't even matter. Depossess. What can they do? What can he realistically do against this? There we go. Oh, there we go. No damage, no problem at all. Here's a depossess, there's a elite up, so I get the headshot in. There we go. More damage done, already dead. There's actually a chest here. I'll take the fear because it doesn't really matter. In terms of this, they may take special or long gun. I've got so much handgun, it doesn't really matter. If they take a shemps, I will have, you know, my team to back me up. What do they take? Special weapon. Oh no. So now I've got faster reloads. Oh, running a basic build. Headshot, already bounce barred, and they're dead. Yeah, this is extremely oppressive. It doesn't, I mean, Annie is not a, another one. Headshot, and they're dead. Simple non-verbal cues like that. A lot of Cheryls do this. They ping the floor where they're going. Boss is going to come out here in a second. Yep, there's boss. They're going to drop it here. And they're going to immediately fart, because that is the most effective strat. They actually have test of time on, as you can see. It's going very, very slowly. There we go. It's going to be... There we go. There she is. Oh my god. There we go, headshot, more damage, and heals. Pop up, dodge, dodge. Yeah, I don't know where she's going. See, look at that heal! That was from my marking. And she'll get another shot. And it doesn't even matter, because there'll be shemps at this objective. I'm scared, but I'm under a light source, so it doesn't matter again. There's the headshot. Depossess. The reason I use my shemps there is because I'm very, very confident with this team. Like, I'm on 5 special weapon ammo. Got 1 bullet for you, fam. Hopefully we get a sledge. A revolver. Not bad. There we go.
Something you should see here.
Mark me. A point of interest is on our map.
So we'll have a quick scoot in here. Wasn't trapped, and look, there's a chance for me. Because if you're with a good team, you'd be very, very lucky to even, you know, put down a single champs, really. But I did that as insurance because Henrietta's units can hit extremely hard, and because this is a prestige warlord, they could have their points put into certain skills that make their punches hit even harder than usual, because that's what they do. Especially, they have a very strong combo, which is light, 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 heavy. That just seems to be the go-to for all demons. This is terrible driving. I should have taken the path, but the demon again is not really concerned with doing this. I think he may have already given up. I'm getting the vibe he doesn't really care. He's just sort of maybe going for his prestige rewards at this point. He knows, I mean, they're being a very good sport with it because most demons would have quit by now, but the fact that this is a low-level player going against a very competent, very coordinated team, it's definitely commendable, and demons are the lifeblood of the game, man. Give them some juicy buffs, they need it. So we'll get out here, come to objective, I will press my Q on them. Actually, no, they're expecting me to.
You tried to scare me, but it's up.
Yep, see that? Annie knew that was what was happening. It's fine, the only one who got... Oh, okay, they're going for a car flip any percent, which is fine, because we have a car over there. And they're just sort of wasting time. As you can see, our Ash is sort of trolling them a little bit here. Wasting ammo, that's fine. Look at that. There we go. That last hit combo, 355 damage, a quarter of that. Our Henry stun locked him with his ability. Because it doesn't matter what... There's a fart. Going for me, that's fine. Doesn't even matter. Because there's a headshot and they're dead. And I can get my heals back through a simple thing like that. Even better. There we go. Very, very strong. And what could Cheryl do? She would probably have to press her Q with the 2-minute wait down. Again, look how coordinated this is. Not even on the same platform. The three of us are PC, but we're not in a pre-made. XWPD is a great player. I've played with him a couple of times. There we go. Leave that for our warrior so he can stay topped up. There we go. They didn't even know they were dead. Very, very strong. Demon... You see, this is zombie play. It's very, very scary. Like, I personally find it extremely intimidating because it means, like, the players aren't even having fun. There's the stun. And there's the kill. He definitely is running a fear build. And again, doesn't even matter. There's the Henry going for the... That was the best play they had, and again, not really anything more than... Oh, please. You... No. Should I? No. Not even a blue sword can persuade me. This is probably trapped. Don't see the wiggle of doom. I'll have a quick look in here. Usually you can see it. There's a free amulet. There's a free shemps. 2 free shemps.
Nothing picks you up like a shemps.
No traps at all. I don't know what this Warlord was doing, although we did rush them. So it's not really... He's already back. And now he can't move. This is not right. And I just do this. Unfortunately, that's just the game. Which is a shame, because then what's the alternative? Should survivors just let the demon get the car? I mean, if there's an option to stop it from happening, they should stop it. That's, I mean, the point is to win. The point is it shouldn't be an abusable mechanic. I mean, it's in the game, so therefore, I mean, demons are flipping cars because of it, so naturally they're just going to be, you know, they will... I mean, so it's sort of like a tit-for-tat thing. Every survivor blocks a car, or a demon flips a car, therefore a survivor blocks the car to save it. It's a real issue. I think the cars need a bit of an overhaul, to be honest, but in the meantime, Saber did nothing for the Shemps abusers, which was a much bigger problem than cars, in my opinion, so... Who knows? Saber won't tell us anyway. I'm sad that I do it, but this team is definitely doing it, so unfortunately, I mean, even if I don't do it, they're going to do it anyway. Do a quick Q. Henry was caught in the rays of that, which is excellent. I've only got one amulet, obviously. Hey girl. You just came alive there. Oh no. I think the demon has given up. He is not on objective, and he hasn't trapped anything. Fair play to him. Hopefully he just spawns his portals. Oh no, he is in the game. What am I standing on? Oh, there's the big bitch. Can't dodge due to the thing. That's okay. Got the free shimps. There we go. Dodge into the fart. And she's already dead. Would I play as fast as loose as this if I knew there was a chance I was going to go down? No. But the problem is, I know we're not going to lose with this comp. They're just too competent. They know how the game works. There we go. And dodge. Excellent. There we go. They'll drop their shemps. Again, this is what good players do. Why would you spend time going for that when you can just have good teammates? See what I meant about the staggering the steps between combos? That was a good couple of feet between my You see that? With your action cancel, you can actually save your combo and move forward. This is just trolling, really. Look at all these shemps. None of them needed. They don't even need me. I'm just insurance, really. Shouldn't have went for the heavy. Unfortunately, with Warlord, the only way to really break book is to constantly have traps, do the Gateways of Hell approach, where you constantly just have them just farting out. Portals already stun locked. 50% on them, by the way. Depossessed just for troll. Free heals. Again, I could press my 2k if I wanted to, but this team is confident. They're competent. They know what they're doing. Henry is kicking ass. We had extremely good RNG this game. I think Hash got a purple already headshot because, you know, she's basically AFK. 10% more damage, plus the Q of Henrietta, or of Annie, sorry. No damage taken, barely damage onto book. Not really much they can do here. Not even a SWAT team, no communication, just basic game sense. Already dead. Elite coming up. Dodge out of the thing. Look at all that health back. Depossess, up to the thing, and the Q. Very well done. Henry just being a bit BMy with the amount of ammo he had there, just a full CSGO GG, but Demon was a great sport. Not much you could really do in this situation. Hopefully they do address this, even if they tweak Annie's balance bar so slightly, but very good game played by all. Kudos to you, Hornswoggler. Great name. Very, very well played.